What's up, guys? It's iPod1. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but something important came up, which many of you I'm sure have heard about by now, and that is the iPhone 4S was announced. Now, I'm going to go over everything that has to do with the iPhone 4S. I know everybody's disappointed that it's not the iPhone 5 that was released. It's basically just an upgraded iPhone 4, but there is some good stuff that they added. So I'm just going to cover everything. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Alright, so let's move on to the release date and the pricing. Alright, so pre-orders start on October 7th, and then the phone will actually go on sale on October 14th, so it's not very far from now. Alright, so now let's move on to pricing. It's not very far from what was expected. The iPhone 3GS is going to be free with a 2-year contract. The iPhone 4 will take the iPhone 3GS's spot. It'll be 99 bucks. The iPhone 4S 16GB will be $200, 32GB, 300, 64GB, 400. So basically exactly what everybody was expecting. Alright, so the first big update that's coming along with the iPhone 4S is iCloud. I think everybody pretty much knows what iCloud is by now. It's just cloud storage for the iPhone, and basically you can have all your music stored on it instead of having it stored on your device, your videos, pretty much anything imaginable. And you can buy, Apple has different tiers of prices set up for how much storage you get. They start you out with 5 gigabytes of storage for free, and then you can pay 20 bucks a year for 10 gigs, 40 bucks a year for 20, and then you can pay 100 bucks a year for 50 gigs. So the pricing is really not that bad. Alright, so now let's move on to hardware. Now, one of the big updates, of course, is the new A5 processor. They're going to set it up with a dual core processor, not just single, and that's going to increase the performance drastically, which you can tell just by looking at the stats on the screen. The CPU is supposed to be twice as fast. Of course, you have dual core graphics, which are supposed to be 7 times faster than the iPhone 4. So that's really, really impressive. All right, so the next thing is battery life. I think it's improved at least, but with the performance, they've had to increase it a little bit. 3G talk time 8 hours, 2G talk time 14, 3G browsing 6 hours, Wi-Fi browsing 9, video 10, and music 40. So that's pretty good, I have to say. I'm pretty impressed with it with the new performance. All right, so then the next thing that they really wanted to talk about was the data speeds. It's actually 2 times as fast as the iPhone 4, and that's without like Verizon LTE. And what they're saying is even with just 3G, this is probably just as fast in the real world as Verizon LTE. So that's really impressive too. Another thing they did is they actually combined a GSM and CDMA antenna into one, and that's just so I guess for easier production from them to ship to CDMA carriers and GSM carriers. So that was probably a great idea. And then the antenna will also switch between 2 antennas to transmit and receive, and that's to improve like call quality and everything, so they don't have another antenna gate issue like when the iPhone 4 first came out last year. So that's definitely a plus. So the next big hardware upgrade is the camera, and this of course was expected also. They put in an 8 megapixel sensor, which will greatly improve the quality. It's like they said, 60% more pixels, so it's a big boost in picture quality. They also added backside illumination, 73% more light, 33% faster capture, and the backside illumination, the 73% more light, that's just to improve the light quality when you take a photo. And then the faster capture is just so there's less wait time between photos. So that's definitely a good upgrade also. And here's a example of a picture that they took with the iPhone 4S camera. Okay, and then of course they're going to have to upgrade the video with that. They're going to have 1080p, so that's really, really good with better video image stabilization and better noise reductions. That's definitely really, really good upgrades for the camera. I'm really looking forward to those. Okay, so the next big upgrade that they really wanted to show off was Siri. I hope I'm saying that right, I really don't know. But basically, it's a voice control application that's coming along with iOS 5 and the iPhone 4S. It'll basically allow you to tell your phone to do anything, and you can phrase it almost any way you want to, and it'll do it for you. And the example they used, like he just said, define mitosis, and the phone automatically went and searched the definition of mitosis. And he did a few other examples, which I thought were pretty cool. And they were all worded like not like that crappy format you always have to do with voice control on the iPhone now and everything, but actually how you would say it in real life. This is something that's really just gonna have to wait until the iPhone 4S is released to test, and I think it's gonna be really impressive. So look forward to a video on that. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I know it's not exactly what everybody wanted. I mean, I was really looking forward to iPhone 5 or something better than just upgraded iPhone 4. But for right now, I'm happy with it. I'm definitely going to buy one, and I'll make plenty of videos on it when it comes out. So yeah, be sure to like, favorite, comment if you like the video. I really appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already. That's it for this video, guys. Peace out.